keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with a remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students.
A very warm welcome to all the students of Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are very safe and in good health. Now in previous video of food preservation, we have learnt how foodstuffs get spoiled and what are the reasons behind it. In this video, part 2, we will be learning how can we prevent this spoilage of foodstuffs and how to preserve them for a longer time. Are you ready, students? Now we learn different methods of food preservation. As we have discussed in previous video how the food gets spoiled, now to prevent this spoilage, we will learn how to preserve the food. There are different methods of food preservation: drying, cooling, boiling, placing in airtight cans, and add preservatives. Drying. You must have tried eating aam papads, wafers, dal wadis, etc. These all are the foodstuffs which made by drying. When they are dried, they lose their water content, and we know that microorganisms need water for their growth. By drying, the foodstuffs are denied of the favorable conditions for the growth of the microorganism, and hence foodstuffs can be preserved longer. Cooling. Similarly, cooling, refrigeration or low temperature also denies the warmth which is needed by the microorganism for their growth. So again, favorable conditions are not available for microorganism, and hence food can be preserved longer. And this is also the reason why food stays fresh during winter. Next is boiling. Microorganisms cannot survive at very high temperature, and by boiling the microorganisms are killed or destroyed. Hence the foodstuffs are also prevented from spoilage by these microorganisms. Placing in airtight cans. Before placing in airtight cans, the microorganisms are first destroyed, and it is made sure that water and air do not enter the foodstuff. After that, the foodstuffs are placed in airtight containers, and as it is devoid of microorganisms, and the food is preserved for a longer time because they placed in condition in which microorganisms will not grow again. Preservatives. You all must have been enjoying eating pickle, jam, sauce, murabbas, juice, etc. Have you ever thought why these foodstuffs stay longer? Because certain substances are added to these foodstuffs to preserve them for a longer time. And these are the natural preservatives such as sugar, salt, asafoetida, which is also called as hing, mustard oil, vinegar, etc. These substances are called preservatives as they used to preserve the food. Spices. We all love to eat tasty food. Do you know what do we mix in our food to enhance the taste and flavor? We add different type of spices to our food. Every spice has a different flavor or taste. They have strong taste and flavors, and therefore they are used in very small quantities. Spices can be dried and stored for a longer time. They can be mixed and powdered to make many different masalas. Now, can you name some spices? You can look at the pictures. There are different type of spices are there: cardamom, bay leaves, cloves, coriander seeds, cumins, cinnamon stick, black pepper. These different spices are obtained from specific part of different plants. Like we use different seeds, leaves, stem and flower of plants in different form of masalas. We get different types of masalas at home, like we use garam masala, sambar masala, pav bhaji masala and different other type of masalas at home. Whenever you go to the market to purchase some boxes or some packets of foodstuffs, have you ever noticed that there is manufacturing date and expiry date is mentioned on the food packets? Students, whenever you buy any food product, make sure that you check the expiry date printed on it. Check the manufacturing date also. And always remember that never use any food product after its expiry date. It's time for recap. What have we learnt in this lesson so far? We have learned, first point, that if pickles, jams, papad, etc. are made in right season, they can be enjoyed for the whole year because they are available in large quantities during that season. Next, if air, water, warmth are available for the microorganism, they grow rapidly in foodstuffs and they cause the foodstuffs to get spoiled. So, what do we do? To avoid their growth, we use different methods of preservation like drying, cooling, boiling and canning foodstuff and also adding preservatives to them. Now the time for an activity. Yes, you have to make the lemon pickle with the help of your mom or dad or your grandma. This lemon pickle is very easy to make and you all will love it. So there is a list of material required. You require a glass jar, a knife, a spoon, 7 to 8 lemons, a quarter bowl of salt, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder or as per your taste, and a bowl of sugar. Now what is the procedure? First, clean and dry the jar. Clean and dry your hands too, students. Cut each lemon in 8 pieces. Put these pieces in the jar and then add salt, sugar and chili powder. Now mix the ingredients well with a dry wooden or steel spoon. Tie a clean piece of cloth, preferably cotton, over the mouth of the jar and keep in the sun for few days, maybe 8 to 10 days. Stir it every day with a clean, dry spoon. Your hands too should be clean and dry. After 8 to 10 days, enjoy the pickle with your family. Students, I hope you enjoyed the lesson and learned how to preserve the food. Keep learning something new every day.